So you got drilled all. So you got drilled already.
I got drilled already. Yeah, I already got the first question, huh? First question of the day. Yeah. Jonah, are you famous? Said broke people aren't famous.
That's the bottom line, huh?
Yeah.
I'm releasing a book here shortly, and my son's been hearing about it, so he says, my dad's going to be famous and rich, and I said, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Someday.
Rich in spirit.
Yeah. So you got to follow this up, and we're going to play some of your upcoming tracks. What do you have a name for the album?
Yes, the album is called Motion Sickness. Hopefully, it will be coming out at the end of the summer, depending on, I guess, financially where we are. We've been getting some good backing, some good sponsorship. So we're just trying to figure out the release date. I've been anxiously awaiting to release it myself because I did an LP quite some time ago with the same title. So a lot of people were anticipating and like, hey, what's up with the album, so on and so forth. But it costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it does.
And so we finally are here to this day, and we'll see if it's released at the end of summer. And but the name of the album is Motion Sickness. And the first track you are going to hear is a track called Here I Am, which will probably be the #1 track on the album as far as the order is concerned anyway. And it features my older sister, Adisha Johnson. Love you much. And it's just about everything that I am a part of in a snapshot anyway. Here I am.
Excellent.
I'm a product of hip-hop, soul, old school rock and roll. Bell bottoms with the pick and the afro. Job talking, Black Panther walking, hand to the rim. Now here I am, peace signs with the fist of freedom. Corrupt politicians, nah, we don't need them. Blue collar workers trying to hustle for their family, keep food in their stomach. Now here I am on broken promises that never came true. Still waiting on 40 acres in the mule. We built cities with these hands, never compensated. Now here I am. Soldiers, books that was banded. I am what I am. Nah, I didn't plan this, but now I run with the torch of the common man. The story's not told. Now here I am on blood, sweat, and tears from the past. A history that was written but burned in the ash. On dreams that were lost in the wind, passed down to me. Now here I am afraid to speak against the grain, but the more I speak to me, the more things change. All my words don't get lost in the fans. The struggle is alive. Now here I am. Town, but I'm from the home of the digital underground. We're like fighters, always shell stand with the fist up in the air. Now here I am, a church boy with a Bible didn't apply. Keep doing wrong, then they say Jesus died. Approach with the apple like way back when I was just a little kid. Now here I am, saved by the hands of the gracious. There's no way I ever could repay for this. So I'ma shine to the best that I can with my head up to the sky. Now here I am.
There it is.
Yeah.
Whoops, gotcha.
Yeah. That's Here I Am. Featuring Adisha Johnson, older sister. Love you. We're going to switch it up totally, though, right now. Like I said, the album is called Motion Sickness, and it's supposed to give you a feel like you are on a roller coaster. And, yeah, we hope you enjoy it because it's going from the hip-hop to the soul side of me. And this is what I grew up with, and listening to the Marvin Gayes, to the Stevies, to so on and so forth. So Moms was like, boy, you got to sing on the album. You got to sing on the album. You got to listen to Moms. So this is a complete different side.
Yeah,
it's called Find Another Way.
Find Another Way. And I heard you perform with Kid Gooch recently. You kind of got ties with a lot of local bands, and that was pretty cool, man, because you were able to not only flow but sing, and it worked very well, you know. And they were like a jam band with turntables and two whole full drum kits.
Yeah, when I first met Gooch, they were just more of an instrumentalist type group, and this cat named Stretch was like, yeah, you should get on stage with us. And so next thing I know, I was performing with them. And but I have my own live band as well, called Timeless, and we're performing a lot locally, and we'll be doing a couple of shows coming up here, so we will inform you more of those, so stay tuned.
Excellent. Again, this is the track title here,
Find Another Way.
Find Another Way, Jonah, local artist. Checking it out on KSCU 103.3, The Underground Sound. Mr. Clean, giving you that local R&B hip-hop show.
He's back.
Yeah.
Find another way. Yeah.
What are we doing down here?
We grooving in the studio right now. We was about to start doing electric slide. We was like, nah, it's not enough space in here. So yeah, that's another side of me, showing the soulful side. But yeah, right now we want to get into a song called Tip Your Waiter, and a little short story behind it. Big ups to Chili's, big ups to Warner Brothers. I was a waiter and still am currently a waiter right now at the great restaurant Chili's in Milpitas.
Right on.
And long short, I was waiting tables there. I pitched this idea to Chili's about using one of my songs called Tip Your Waiter. They went for it, made me like a semi-poster boy, which is kind of strange, but yeah, kind of fun at the same time. And not long after, they did a campaign where I was the host of one of their entrees called the Triple Dipper. And not long after that, Warner Brothers got interested and decided to do a reality series called Waiting, because I'm waiting tables, Waiting to be Discovered. And
Nice.
You can check that out on livevideo.com/W2BD. Once again, livevideo.com/W2BD, which is short for Waiting to be Discovered.
Nice.
For all of you Santa Clara students. But yeah, so big ups to Chili's once again, big ups to Warner. And this song is called Tip Your Waiter. It's track number 7, Mr. Clean.
That's right. Here we do. Da-da-da-da-do. Da-dum.
Hey, how you feeling? Tip the waiter, tip the waitress. It's really good. Another day, another dollar. It's your boy Jonah on the track. Feeling good. Look, check it out. $1, $2, $3 tips was never enough to pay my rent. If so, I mean just to get by. Where's Regis when you need them? Cause I need a lifeline. I'm a chilly head with the services, so respectable job. This is my thistle 5 times a week and sometimes 6. If the tips wasn't enough to pay my rent, the phone bill, I'll put a little gas in my ride. My slow car was repo, so I barely drive on foot most time. That's how I live, and I done walk more miles in a pilgrimage. So tip your waiter, tip your waitress, 'cause minimum wages will we get paid for this. Tip your server, we don't deserve a less than 10%, man, that's murder. So tip your waiter, tip your waitress, 'cause minimum wages will we get paid for this. Tip your server, we don't deserve a less than 10%, man, that's murder. How you doing, miss? How you doing, sir? Can I start you with some drinks or appetizers? Or if you're ready, I can take your order. Oh, it's that you only want 2 waters? Gee, did I say that out loud? Try to play it cool, so I just smile. And the worst has yet to come. They treat me like I'm dumb. Bad attitude, but I'm not rude. They order 1 meal for they food, but that's cool. I still don't trip until they leave me with hardly no tips. So tip your waiter, tip your waitress, 'cause minimum wages murder.
You better tip your waiter, man. Tip your waiter. That's for anybody out there trying to make tips.
They actually take the taxes out of that. I mean, they pretty much are, you estimate sometimes you can get away with some of that cash, but basically, from what I remember, I did some time in food service about 8 years. And
he said I did some time. Like he was behind bars. See, that's the life of a waiter right there. He said I did some time. So for all you cheap people I'm just playing. For everybody going into the restaurant, make sure you tip your waiter, wherever you at. Tip your bartender, tip your taxi cab, your shoe shine, whatever. These cats working hard, including myself. And we get minimum wage, just in case you didn't know.
And you don't even get that, because my point was basically
they taxing us on. They taxing us on it all.
The hourly wage you make typically is just enough to cover the taxes on the tips you made. So really, you're just making tips when it's all said and done.
That's right. And let me tell you, I was the worst tipper ever before I stepped into a waiter's shoes, and because I just didn't know.
Right.
I thought they got a part of whatever the bill was.
Yeah, it's not that.
But no.
Sometimes I got a gratuity 18% or something for larger tables, whatever.
And actually, at the spot I'm at, we don't have any gratuity.
Yeah.
And so if you got a party of 20, they could walk out without tipping $1, and that's just what it is. And then for that day, you just made your little minimum wage check, and we only in there like 3-4 hours a day. So
yeah, I'll go to even a place like Caro's and order, a drink and something, but I try to tip $5.
Yeah.
No matter what the bill is, at least, like a minimum, that makes it worth their time and effort for waiting on me and the time they spend, no matter what I buy.
Yeah.
Kind of a minimum.
We like Mr. Clean already. See, Mr. Clean, we got to get, we need more Mr. Cleans in the world. So for all you bad tippers, no, I'm just playing.
Yeah. That's what happens when you do your time.
That's what happens when you do your time. That's right. But we're going to get into something totally different. This is a song called Beautiful, and it's featuring my boy Lonnie Dotson. This for all the beautiful people out there. Just take a look in the mirror. You know you're beautiful. It is what it is. Track 2, Mr. Clean.
I love this track, too. It's one of my favorite.
So beautiful. All right. Yeah. So beautiful. So beautiful. So lovely. So lovely. Baby. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Is it wrong that I want to spend my life with you? Cause this life only seems right with you. Is it strange that we can sit and cry together? Through the joy and pain, life just don't get no better. Is it weird that we can sit in silence, let our souls talk and our minds walk? The quest for endless love, day to day, connected beyond what words can ever say. We old-fashioned like a deuce in a quarter. I pick you up at 7 and I got flowers for you. Open up your door and assist you in the ride. Hold your hand gracefully as you get inside. We cruising, not too fast, not too slow. Enjoy the Cali weather as the warm air blows through your hair as you smile in the moonlight. Hope this night will never end. It seems so right, so beautiful. So beautiful, so beautiful to me, baby. Without a doubt, you are beautiful inside and out. So beautiful to me, baby. Without a doubt, you are beautiful inside and out. We could visit an island, have a picnic on the sand, where you could be my lady and I could be your gentleman. I'll take a road trip, disappear like magic, eating fast food and listening to classes. I'll sit on the highest hill, watch the whole city, the Bay Bridge, the Golden Gate. I'm glad you're here with me. Or simply, we could order pizza, watch a movie, play silly games and act a little loony. Relax from the usual hustle and bustle. Couch potato hands locked as we thumb rustle. It's beautiful and suitable for the occasion. Life is so amazing. It's not about what we possess or what we do. It's about taking time to get to know you. Quality, not quantity, one of my philosophies. But I'm not Plato, no Socrates. So beautiful to me, baby. Without a doubt, you are beautiful inside and out. So beautiful to me, baby. Without a doubt, you are beautiful inside and out. That I need is so beautiful. You're the one for me. Inside and out, you're the one for me. It's so beautiful. All that I need. I know I could come across a little harsh at times. It's from a long day of work, but I apologize. You don't deserve to be treated less than a queen. Spoken to, respect peacefully. We on the same team, building on love, honor, respect. So at night we can both peacefully rest. Drama, let's drop it and make up. Cause life is too short to be dealing with this petty stuff. So beautiful to me, baby. Without a doubt, you are beautiful inside and out. So beautiful to me, baby. Without a doubt, you are beautiful inside and
Local artist Jonah.
Yeah, that's beautiful for all your beautiful people out there, featuring Lonnie Dotson. I have a big crew I run with called Timeless, and one of them is Lonnie Dotson, Adisha Johnson, Alexis Johnson, Kambui Tendaji, and Mid One, a.k.a. Stuart Mahoney. And this next song we're going to do is a song called Cruising. And my boy, Mid One, is a cat I've been running with for a long time, and this features Mid One. If you in your car right now, turn up the radio. If you got your little cheap $10 Walgreens boombox,
that's right.
Turn it up to the 12th notch on there. Make the trunk rattle. It's all good.
I gotta say, man, I wish you all could be down here in the station, because our off the mic conversations are quite enlightening, and it's really been a pleasure to have you down here. Hopefully, we can get some of that action on the air.
Yeah.
But let's do this track, and maybe we'll change it up in a second. I'm gonna see if you can bless us with a favor here.
Okay.
And that's a secret to all you people out there. It will not be a secret to him momentarily. So he's on the spot. We're gonna see if this can happen. But in the meantime,
track 13, Cruising. In the meantime, till we figure it out.
we're doing what we do. KSCU, the underground sound.
Yes, sir.
could rush. Hit the cruise control, cause my fro is doing way too much. Take a little time out to see this beautiful scene God's gift to mankind. If you know what I mean, I've been working 24/7 and you've been doing the same thing. Let's take a break and charge it through this game. All this work for what? Just for more work? I had to take me a break before I go berserk. So how you like it? How you like it? Girl, I love it too. It's the simplest things that we like to do. So you can lean back, put your feet up on the dashboard, and we can cruise to any zone that you ask for. Just cruise with me, baby. Just cruise with me, baby. Just cruise with me, baby. Just cruise with me, baby.
Yeah.
Whoa, cut in on that.
Mid one in the building.
So I guess we've struck a deal.
Okay.
I think we have.
Right.
It seems that way at least.
So he gonna play the beat. Chaplin production. Mr. Clean gonna spit a verse.
No, I don't think so.
I would just kick some rhymes representing all the broke people out there. And we gonna do it.
Right on. So you heard it.
Yeah,
we may be writing to it. We may be recording it.
Yes.
So we'll see what we can do here. Live in studio performance, Jonah. And we're doing what? We have a title for this thing yet? No,
we ain't even. I'm gonna just spit some words to it. This ain't even the words to the song. I was writing. My boy Jake gave me a couple of instrumentals to write to, and he in the building right now, chilling, kicking back with the Brad Pitt bearded out.
Yeah.
And so we gonna get in the studio soon and hopefully record some beautiful music.
Yeah, indeed. And you're looking to definitely some strong consideration for the South Bay Live compilation, hopefully coming out later this summer.
Yes, sir.
Number of tracks that are just looking really good, depending on how the tracks pan out from the other submitters, so to speak. That'll be coming through Resonant Frequency, and Chaplin Productions working with us at Resonant Frequency. Patricia, who was on earlier, also helping out with the deal this summer, and we got a few things lining up. Actually, Jonah's going to be doing a little after hours with the San Jose Jazz Festival, which is the weekend of August 10th, 11th, and 12th. That'll be Mission City, the cafe right here south of the university, 2221, the Alameda, and that's going to be interesting.
Live band.
Yeah.
Full live band. Also, too, aren't we doing a Smoke Tiki on the 10th?
Yes.
I believe that's correct.
Yes.
Just follow up with us all together. We got a lot of shows coming up. You can go to j-jonah.com for more information. j-jonah.com. Send me an email. Let me know what you think of the tracks on there. And if you want to come to a show, just let us know. Always doing the Cafecito. Many of you know me from that spot. And free all age open mic Mondays and Thursdays right in the heart of downtown San Jose.
Yes, and I'm going to have to check that out. You know, I'm not the kind of person that wants to deliver words and not follow with action. So
right.
I'm on the hook right now. And another thing, too, I will try to work these levels over here to make it work. So I'll just fudge for a second. Everyone bear with us. But let's do something here. We got 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Mr. Clean giving you that blank show, which is local, hip-hop, soul, R&B. Jonah, let's do this.
Let's do it. Yeah. I'm I'm the coupon man, the discount man. 2 for the price of 1 is my best friend. 3 for $1, 4 is even better. Anything just to save just a little cheddar. I'm the coupon man, the discount man. 2 for the price, 1 is my best friend. 3 for $1, but 4 was even better. Anything, yeah. I should be the spokesman for the broke man. Put my fist up in the air though, cause I got hope, man. I put my dreams on layaway and I'm still paying. Pick it up, that's what I'm saying. But my dreams cost more than just a little bit. Shall I stop now, man? I'll never quit. But in the meantime, save a little dope now. I can't afford time at the studio. You were broke, what else is new? Enough about me though. What about you? Yes, I'm broke. Man, that's so sad. All these brains and we both have no cash. Yeah, I'm broke. What else is new? Enough about me though. What about you? Oh, you broke? Man, that's so sad. All these brains and we both have. Cause I'm the coupon man, the discount man. 2 for the price, 1 is my best friend. 3 for $1, but 4 was even better. Anything just to save just a little cheddar. I'm the coupon man, the discount man. 2 for the price, 1 is my best friend. 3 for $1, but 4 was even better. Hey, Mr. Clean, yeah, where you get your sweater? We all chess pieces in this game, but I'm just the pawn. Trying to bump $5 cause my count is overdrawn. $2 for the tank, 3 for my belly. Tired of eating peanut butter and jelly. My credit card's maxed out, collectors be calling. I'm disguising my voice, but they know I'm stalling, falling, crashing, burning, constantly yearning for the day when all the tables be turning in my direction. Financially stable, maybe one day, yes, I'll even have cable. I go to a restaurant and say it's on me. Pay for all my loved ones and my family, or go to a good store and buy some good clothes. No my layaway or put it on hold. I go to a car show and purchase selects. No I have to worry and about check cause I'm broke. What else is new? Enough about me though. What about you? Oh, you broke? Man, that's so sad. All these brains and we both have no cash. Yeah, I'm broke. What else is new? Enough about me though. What about you? Oh, you broke? Man, that's so sad. Shadow in the building, Jonah is your man, yeah. Yeah, rapping for the all the broke people like why representing timeless entertainment. Adisha Johnson, Alexa Johnson, Lonnie Dodson, Cowboy Tundaji, Mid One, got the musicians Prince Dame, Alan Ross, Mike Thomas, Spencer Elliott. It is what it is. Coupon man, I representing for the broke man. Coupon man, I representing for the broke man. Cause I'm a coupon man, the discount man. 2 for the price is my best friend, yeah.
Yeah! I got a smile on my face! Smile on my face!
Representing one time.
That was awesome, man.
Right,
I love it. You got lots of talent, lots of style, skill, and you come at it a lot of different angles. And like we were talking about, off the air,
off the record.
So much was going on. It's like, oh man.
I was telling Mr. Clean how, because he was asking me about some of the different deliveries and some of the different styles that I have on the album. And first of all, I blame my parents because they put me around a lot of records growing up, of a lot of it being soul. And so that's why I always call my music like hip-hop soul, even though I'm influenced by rock, jazz, country, folk. And a lot of that also has to do with going to open mics and being like a sponge and absorbing so much of the energy that people bring to open mics, and just lyrically just being fed so much to where by the time I write a song, I feel like I have all these ideas and, all this emotion, and I want to create so many different styles of music. But sometimes it's unfortunate because even in our society, people are like, when they go and buy an album, they want it to have a certain sort of sound. And hopefully we can change that in the box, so to speak, of mentality a little bit in the music industry, because people are people. We have many different emotions, many different ideas, many different concepts that comes to us all the time. So to be trapped in a box lyrically or musically, it just doesn't really work for me.
Yeah, well, the expectations, we've been programmed, so to speak, by media to have certain expectations and to follow certain trends. philosophers at the turn of the century, you know, were pontificating about how media, like, and pop culture was a tool of capitalism to actually control its constituents, you know. Right. And it's like, it's always been known nobody cares because we're all just feeding on the teat, you know, right. Of the beast, if I may.
Yeah, Picasso wouldn't be Picasso if they was like, hey, look, you can only paint this over here, you can only do this. So I'm like, let me be free with my pen, and whatever comes out is whatever comes out. Now, whether or not you can make it as a commercial item per se, I mean, is another different thing, but I mean, I think just releasing music altogether and allowing the public to decide whether or not, hey, this is something we want to take part in, we want to purchase, or we want to just download for free, whatever it is. Yeah, exactly. But you got to put it out there, and that's the thing. And I it's art, and why should music? I mean, we call music art, so why should it be any difference in the sense of, hey, just letting your pen flow freely? If people, like I said, want to purchase it, they purchase it. If not, then it's okay.
That's one thing about music as an art, too. It's the most immediate art form. It's like unavoidable. You hear it, it's in your head, it's part of you. It owns you, you own it, however that relationship works. But it's immediate, it's here, it's now, it's the moment. That's what's so awesome about performance. Yeah. You know, and that whole energy, that synergy between the performer and the crowd and all that.
Yeah, that's why I love my live band, because we typically do not play a song the same way twice. Now, that could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. I mean, it's just the feel. It's like, all right, this is the key we're gonna play in. This is the type of energy we're gonna play it, and we let it go. Yeah. And whatever comes out is what comes out.
That's awesome, though. It's all about that too. That you freestyle with a jam band. I mean, I don't think it gets better than that. You find the groove. You feed off the energy that exists there. Granted, yeah, you don't have that expectation where people might sing along. You don't. You don't have that aspect of it. But
well, you can always throw the melody in, because I mean, melody is what people are gonna always follow. And so you always can keep the same melody and keep the same word. But as far as the delivery, as far as your energy, that always can change. I mean, you know, actors, nobody ever says the same line the exact same way over and over again. And it's a form of expression. So you want it to be different, else people will get bored. To be honest, I have friends that have come to hundreds of my shows, and they still continue to come. And to some degree, I'm like, why are you coming to my shows? Like, you already know what's going to happen, so to speak. But I think part of the doing something different, having certain people feature, allows the public to still say, hey, you know, we want to come, we want to support, we like the vibe. Right. And that's the key element. I think
it's all about the vibe.
Exactly.
What you're saying, I think. Yeah.
They feel the vibe more than just the music, even though the music is what's bringing them there. But it's the vibe, the culture, the people, the conversation,
it's almost Zen, like, you know, it's almost Buddhist, because you tap into that moment and you feed on the energy of the moment, you know.
Yeah. And then people are like, man, you should have been there. Man, you should have been there. And then you come next week and the show is cool, but they like, man, you should have came last week. I told you. Yeah.
So right on. I got to do a little plug for Saul Williams. I had the opportunity to interview Saul Williams.
Oh, wow.
Through Deanza Literary Magazine several months ago when he was in town through Montalvo's outreach programs. He performed at Fremont High School. It was amazing. I mean, he's been an influence on my philosophy and my whole idea of the artistry of what hip hop can be. And it was quite an opportunity. I mean, on all levels, the guy is amazing. Yeah. You know, and so we've got a release of the Red Wheelbarrow magazine featuring that interview with Saul Williams. That's tonight at Deanza, 6 o'clock. If you're interested in grabbing a copy of that interview, it's amazing. I mean, it's pages and pages of just one-on-one with the guy and picking his brain, and it's just utterly amazing. Come check that out. Grab a copy. That's tonight at Deanza College at 6, and it's in the Reading and Writing Center, which I believe is in the Science and Technology building, which is one of the newer buildings on campus. Come check that out. I'm excited. I'm going to grab a few copies just for my friends because the guy he is what he is. It's beautiful. Yeah. So I'm going to segue into a DJ Spooky Saul Williams track, and we'll hang out and see what happens. Stay tuned. This is Mr. Clean giving you that I Don't Know What Yet show, and KSCU the Underground Sound, 103.3 FM.
States, it is our responsibility to resist the injustices done by our government in our names. Not in our name will you wage endless war. There can be no more deaths, no more transfusions of blood for oil. Not in our name will you invade countries, bomb civilians, kill more children, letting history take its course over the graves of the nameless. Not in our names will you erode the very freedoms you have claimed to fight for. Not by our hands will we supply weapons and funding for the annihilation of families on foreign soil. Not by our mouths will we let fear silence us. Not by our hearts will we allow whole peoples or countries to be deemed evil. Not by our will and not in our name. We pledge resistance. We pledge alliance with those who have undergone attack for voicing opposition to the war or for their religion or ethnicity. We pledge to make common cause with the people of the world to bring about justice, freedom, and peace. Another world is possible, and we pledge to make it real. Make it real. Make it real.
All decks go to full alert. Fire photon torpedoes. Fire all phases. Alert. Red alert. The punishment is death. All right, Bones, in the language of the planet, what's your beat? All decks go to full alert.
Some might call this a good record. I call it a good start.
The pledge to resist. We believe that as a people living in the United States, it is our responsibility to resist the injustices done by our government in our names. Not in our name will you wage endless war. There can be no more deaths, no more transfusions of blood for oil. Not in our name will you invade countries, bomb civilians, kill more children, letting history take its course over the graves of the nameless. Not in our names will you erode the very freedoms you have claimed to fight for. Not by our hands will we supply weapons and funding for the annihilation of families on foreign soil. Not by our mouths will we let fear silence us. Not by our hearts will we allow whole peoples or countries to be deemed evil. Not by our will and not in our name. We pledge resistance. We pledge alliance with those who have undergone attack for voicing opposition to the war or for their religion or ethnicity. We pledge to make common cause with the people of the world to bring about justice, freedom, and peace. Another world is possible, and we pledge to make it real. Make it real. Make it real.
Haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Haiku d'etat.
Our genre is in a state of Johnny come late. Awkward armor won't tear the skin of a cherry. Harmless can't scrape the surface of a grape. Snake charmers raking in an alarming rate. Bad karma, bait for entrapment, warning. Wait before you bait dharma. Find your own style, warm up, practice, rehearse. Tune into its boom and soon a verse will match a track that hits worth the while. To develop your own pocket for rap tricks. Their organization will collapse quick, stylistic. The current so-called aristocracy of the underground and mainstream have a vacuum. People were taken from home and culture. Poachers stole our beliefs and wardrobe. No closure. Suppress the music in schools and school abusive unless you were privileged. But hip-hop found a way over the inner city village. What happened to the days of climbing charts and reading them too? What we need to do is be more haiku to determine who will rule.
Intelligence is fading, ignorance is fading. Dignity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Path that we are paving, road that we are taking. Integrity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Educating, women and men relating. Unity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Legislature changing because of demonstrating. Victory, haiku d'etat, poetry.
When the time comes where the art is in the hearts of the people, they'll take you and keep you away from these evils. But till then, you're subject to the burning of the churches, the books, and the artwork, and the findings to the searches. Blackball of the music, controlling of the airwaves, hoping for a clear way when it's crowded on the fairway. Locked up at the entrance, locked up at the exit. The soldiers on the front line and the gun line that protects it. The hiding of the scriptures, the order of a new world. The red pill or the blue pill divides us into two worlds. Seizing of the regions, taking of the spirit, executioner with no face in the public who fears it. The answer of the questions, the griots that's spoken, the teachings of the old world tradition never broken. When they can't see and don't speak and claim they never heard. For the pain and the pleasure and the poetry of the words.
Intelligence is fading, ignorance is fading. Dignity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Path that we are paving, road that we are taking. Integrity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Educating, women and men relating. Unity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Legislature changing because of demonstrating. Victory, haiku d'etat take over.
Saturation is played, our maturation in age is readied us for the stage, evacuating the slaves, half of them underpaid, they're laughing behind your back, not learning the right train and walking the wrong track, talking the rap slang and making contact with the youth of a like mind. I'm pumping your lifeline, and the saga continues just like in an opera act 1 scene 2. There's not another you out of all these people. Haiku d'etat, the antagonists fall in our rise to glory, ride through and leave the town void of a viceroy, overthrowing the old one ain't governing in fairness. The guerrillas come in rushing them, get them out of there, embarrassed. So unaware and careless, it would lead to his pinch. But with greed, they would hoard and gorge every inch. Besieged by who he befriended close, or not to be deceived by who he depended on most. Now that's the question.
Intelligence is fading, ignorance is fading. Dignity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Path that we are paving, road that we are taking. Integrity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Educating, women and men relating. Unity, haiku d'etats of poetry take over. Legislature changing because of demonstrating. Victory, haiku d'etats of poetry take over.
Haiku d'etat,
Haiku d'etat,
haiku d'etat.
Poetry, haiku d'etat take over. Poetry, take over. Poetry, take over.
Yeah. Haiku d'etat. Indeed.
Yes, sir.
What are we doing? So we've done and did it. We found a track, that track I was talking about earlier. You know, we're doing a little share, like show and tell. Isn't that how they do it?
This is what show and tell. Remember in elementary school?
Do they do that still, Gabe? Do they do show and tell? Was that, you kind of outgrew that, huh? Now you're in like second grade, so it's not cool anymore? You're, oh my gosh.
Third, don't forget
My
it.
bad. I had to know that, huh? So when did you stop doing show and tell? In first grade, it was over, so it's all about kindergarten then. So I feel like I'm playing in the sandbox here.
Hey, that's why I love kindergarten. Show and tell. You bring the odd items from your house that your mom would never let you touch.
Here's an odd item from my brain coming up next. This one is, what is this one? Oh my God, it's like that. Yeah, so one of the voices from one of the crazy trips around the block I took in my life was this, oh my God! You know?
I guess you had to be there.
Well, anyway, I turned it into a track. This is the one track, the first track I wrote to music that existed, and some people dig it.
Were you Mr. Clean when you wrote this?
No, that happened afterwards. But I was Mr. Clean, but not on the up and up. I was a little DL with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It wasn't happening yet, but it was there. It's
right.
Been a part of
It was in you.
It was what I was doing. It was the do I was doing.
Okay.
It really was.
Okay.
I just didn't come to know it as Mr. Clean until today. We're actualizing that in the moment right here now.
Wow. So the name just came to you today?
Well, I couldn't say that. You pulled my sheets there. It came before this, but what I mean by actualizing is that it's actually occurring in the experience of it for the first time today, because this is my first show back from retirement, formerly known as DJ Medicated, DJ Loked Out, DJ Bipolar, longer as DJ Dyer. So
okay.
back to about 2001. I came from the city spinning the old school breaks and the deep house, because that was a thing at the time.
This is some deep history right here.
We're pulling it out.
Change the tables. I'm gonna have to start doing the Q&A.
Oh, that's what I was hoping for. I mean, I had some questions here. You know, he was. Oh, I've got to tell you. I really shouldn't talk too much. I don't want to pull from this. So yeah, let's see what this is. I don't really know what it is, but you tell me. You tell me. So it's MC Crazy, MC2R parentheses 8 minus TZ. It's a mathematical equation, I guess, of sorts. I had a lot of time to think about that on my unwanted vacation.
Okay.
And I came up with that. So it is what it is, as they say. MC Crazy, one of my other pseudonames. Oh my God, it's like that.
MC Crazy. I'm the real master of ceremony. Let me introduce you to beat. It'll get any real woman between the sheets. Oh my God! Starts to the womb with your mother's heartbeat, and burns all the surrounds into touch, sight, and sound. Language to lyric. A heartfelt message and an interesting beat. Like the beatniks after whatever they seek. Whatever happened to the hippie and transcendental philosophy. Drugs were an exploration of consciousness. Now too many use just to avoid their own conscience. Hip-hop has become a gimmick. Used to get you to buy them your dream becomes their reality. Hip-hop has become a gimmick. Used to get you to buy them your dream becomes their reality. Spread through media, pop culture, mainstream. Through the burbs and into the sticks, even got Hicks spitting lame-ass limerick. You can't play ball or rap. You gotta sell drugs to survive. Ain't nobody getting rich 9 to 5. Oh my God! But I choose to pay my dues. Cause the money you make selling, you're gonna lose. Just be evidence to blow up your charges, build a bigger case, just be considered a waste. Cause we'd rather lock up our problems than treat the disease of chemical dependency. America's the one true gangsta. Slinging meds and dropping bombs. Breeding terror to kill your will, their only cause. Life is the story you tell yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm insane. The test of a true man is just this. Absence from everything but what he needs to exist. I was getting fucked up and I'd never been able to create. Oh my God, it's like that! I'd have never been able to create. Oh my God, it's like that!
We screwed the goose! A little late on that. What are you doing? Oh my God, it's like that. Again.
He had a flashback. That's what that was.
Was that acid I took? Let me tell you, I used to live in this dorm in '96. I was a freshman on the 10th floor, and I decided I was going to drop some acid. And by the end of the night, I was home alone in my dorm room with my brain scintillating, on the come down, which really wasn't working for me. So I decided to go to my dorm room window, and I looked out the window and I saw the ground down there, and I realized that if I were to hit the ground, I would wake up from life. And I take off my screen, and I'm looking down there. It's 4 a.m, and I'm like, oh my God, I know what I need to do.
Walk down the steps.
Yeah. And out of the blue, some random cat who happens to know me is looking up at this building with all these windows, and yells my name. Hey, what are you doing, man? And I snap out of it.
Wow. Your name should have been Wow then.
Yeah, I should have been Woo.
Wow.
I would have woke up, but to what? I'm not going to venture to that. I'm just glad to be alive today, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's awesome.
You know how it is. Some people don't make it. You
Yeah.
know, and I'm just lucky to be here today doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
See that there? You would never know. You would never know.
Yeah.
In the daytime,
not by the look of me.
Yeah, in the daytime, Mr. Clean, he wears nice little gear. He got the gear with the slacks, shirt. Well,
That's
not the
right.
shirt and tie, but the slacks and the button up.
That's right.
See that there?
Doing the preppy thing. I brought it back.
See, that's to all of you who have lost inspiration. Get the inspiration. Make sure you got a friend that's standing outside the window, though. That's the key to the wise. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh.
It's like that.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, wow. So we got Chemical Brothers. We'll be back. time to chill out. You approach the microphone. We're doing a little like DJ Camo episode now. This is that DJ Camo, We Love DJ Camo show for the moment here. This is one of his influences. Check him out Saturday nights. Unbelievable. I got almonds in my mouth and you're looking at me.
Yeah,
we're still doing it down
good.
here.
Hey, we still doing it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get wrapping up here. I got South Bay Live, 5 o'clock today, San Jose Jazz. So I gotta head out for that pretty quick here. Got about another 15 minutes. But we're winding up. We're wrapping up. I mean, that time just flew by.
It's because we're here hanging out, having a good time, eating almonds, even though he didn't share his almonds with me. It's all good. He shared some of his gum with me earlier, though, so that's all good.
I just busted them out, man. But you got me. You called me on that. Here they are, man. I've actually got like a cooler back there. Yeah. All right, we're going to let this beautiful music play, and we wrapping up here. We got Delirium up next. Stay tuned. Yes, indeed. You've been listening to 103.3 The Underground Sound. Mr. Clean giving you his first show back, that blank show, all over the place today. We had fun with Jonah and all the people we had on the air, including Gabriel. Gabriel, we're going to be saying goodbye here. We're going to be dropping this from Bones to Satellite Tarantelle for Carl Sagan. Incredibly beautiful. Also a very long track. Leading into the segue for the next show, the unbelievable and amazing Delirium. Stay tuned. So, you singing. I wish I could sing like that. So we're here to just say goodbye. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Oh, careful with the moving it, because we can hear that too.
I know, I want them to hear.
Oh, you do? Oh, excuse me, let me get out of your way.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Lorraine, the lovely Lorraine. This
Lorraine.
is now been dedicated to the Lorraine show for today. Everything it was before doesn't mean a thing. Because we love Lorraine. Let's sing the We Love Lorraine song. We love Lorraine. We love Lorraine. Love Lorraine. Lorraine. Oh, wait. Oh, let's do it nice.
Okay.
We love Lorraine. Yes, you've got it, kid. You've got the voices in your head. Hopefully they're not bothering you, but hey, do something with them.
Okay.
Oh my. For the love of indeed.
Of the love of gracious.
Yes. I wouldn't play with that. It's gonna unplug you, kiddo. So you were saying goodbye.
Yeah.
This
so
has been
goodbye, people.
Yes, this has been G-Boo-Boo Presents.
G-Boo-Boo.
Indeed. Yes, and I got to come back and do that whole Indeed thing, which was the prohibited word.
So, Daddy, did you put it, so it went to Murphy's?
Well, you see, you can log on to KSCU online anywhere from the world where you can get online.
Can you do that?
You can do that.
I mean, like, can you do that for me?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you, son.
I love you, too.
All right, kiddo. Let's say goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye, peoples. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh, and bye-bye, Jonah.
Bye-bye, Jonah.